Hey guys, we are back. Why am I not seeing anything on the screen? Thomas Grohl just became a member again. That's for his second month, so that's pretty good. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas has the green name there, which is kind of awesome. Means he's one of my channel members. He gets to play on the vanilla server, which I'm not on right now. I'm doing some QTech here. Yeah. So, you guys should be able to hear me okay. Anyway, hey. I'm in my Discord as well, although if I have to unmute my Discord on my little device here, so that's what we're going to do. And we got a lot of people here. I'm not going to be reading out everybody's names from who have been here earlier. I'll read out as we go. It takes me a little bit to go all the way back, and there's so much. Your mic. Why do you say your mic? I see it's going into the meters. There you go. Okay, so we're going to work on some things tonight with some QTech, doing some grindy work. Thomas says good audio. Okay, so is it getting dark already? It is. I got to sleep. Usually when I do this, I'm doing this in the morning. I have coffee. This time I just have some Pepsi, which people in the South call Coke, but it's still Pepsi. Okay, so come on. I want to sleep. We got some maintenance tasks we want to do here really quick. And then we'll get into some of the projects that I want to work on. First thing I'm going to do is I want to sleep. I used to call orange soda Coke. Interesting. Alrighty. So this right here, this little black box, this goes down kind of deep. It is a reactor. And it's using what's called uranite. And it's powering my whole system. Now, I have to get more uranite. You can see it's not working very well. So we're going to power this up first. Now, uranite is a material you get from these things, which I don't have a lot of, but it'll give us some uranite. So we got to cook these down, and we're going to use one of these smelters here to do that. So we're going to put that in there. Actually, no, this is not as fast, is it? We'll put it in here. That's better. Let it go and cook down. Beat Boy says, gotta go, see you later. Okay, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. I hope you come back a little bit later. So anyway, you can see it's making that uranite stuff, which is the fuel source we use for our energy. So that's good. Got a lot of it to cook. I really should have this automatically cook up, you know. And then later on here, we're going to be working on some more stuff with making some lithium. We wanted to do that. So there we go. Also, what is this series? The series is called, it's a QTech is the mod pack. It is modded Minecraft, which if you haven't ever done modded Minecraft, it is add-ons to Minecraft that make it more fun and do other things. I'm gonna take these out so these can cook up there. So we're just kind of playing this for a little bit, and it's not vanilla, it's got more stuff to it. Oh, look at it go, making uranite, and we still gotta get all this done. So in my last episode, if you were here to watch that on the channel, turn that down slightly. Outside here, we have where I was working on making some lithium. And the way we do that is you take water, and this is slow, we're going to be upgrading this, into a thermal evaporation system. And this takes the water and it makes brine. Okay, and it's doing it right away and moving the brine over to this device. And it has brine, and it's making out of that liquid lithium. Now we have to make that into some other things, and I didn't do that in the video, so we're going to do some of that now. We're going to upgrade this too. I just want to get this uranite done because we really need to have power. So here we go. How is this working? Looks good there. Let's get some stuff. Oh, there goes another guy gets killed. I can put all this in here now. We should have power for a little bit. So I was told, and this is something that I didn't know, is that a pump, and I have a pump here, works fantastic for getting the water out for my water source instead of what I've been doing. So I'm going to work with this, and hopefully this will work. We also need some of the power cables. Okay. And let's see if this works out. If it works great, then we'll be able to clear this up a little bit here. So the idea is that it takes from water sources, and it does what it needs to do here. So let's put this right here. Oh, it's oil. That's not good. It had oil in it. Is there a way to clear it, I wonder? Okay, maybe I'll just make another pump. See, that's a derp, right? Earth is here. Hello, Earth. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's make another pump. Actually, make a couple pumps because I have another reason for... I might need more. Yes, that is a derp. I will... first of all, let me reset derp. I don't have any of my mods here, so it's just me. Hello, James. James is the one who suggested the pump, and we're going to hook that up in just a second. And I'm going to do a derp. Okay, so let's make 2 of the pumps here. This is the pump. It's pretty easy to make. We have to make these right here. Let's make a couple of these. A couple of those. And a couple of those. This pump has got stuff in it. Okay. So the pump will take from a water source, which is really nice. Instead of having this big block of water all the way around this block here, we don't need that at all. All we have to do is just have this pump into here. I'll put it like right above the water source. That's not the block. That's another derp, kind of. Sort of. Okay. And it's pointing the wrong way. Basically, we want the energy to come from over here. I guess I don't need that either. I don't want that hook up in. I guess that works, kind of, right? But see, it's mixing the 2 pipes. I don't want that at all. Okay. Plumbing. This is a lot of plumbing work in modded Minecraft. It is kind of interesting. Okay, that's cleared out. And I think that's working right. This looks odd that it's mixed colors, I guess. Maybe I'm seeing things through it. I don't know. Okay, let me double check that the temperature's still high. And it is, that's good. Okay. Plumbing is one big pipe dream. Okay, there's a pun, guys. There we go. Okay, we want from here over. This is where we want the power to go, and we want a pump here plugged into there. So that should be pumping water from the water source below, and we want a pipe going into there. And you can see it's pumping water. And it does that automatically, which is what we want. And then we can get rid of this whole spot down here. And in fact, we probably can get rid of this whole line that's down here. We'll get some dirt in a minute and fill this in. When you finish QTech, will you do another mod pack? Probably I will. I'm in to have talks with some of the people from the server, find out what people want to do. I'll probably throw it on a server. A lot of times we do that because people like to play mod pack together. Okay, so let's go get some dirt. Silent Saber's here. Says hi. Hello, Silent Saber. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's get some dirt. We've got a lot of dirt. Let's also get let's get some speed upgrades. We're gonna need a bunch of these. I would like to get I gotta make some more of the osmium dust, which is just basically dust that's been osmium in an enrichment chamber. Okay, so let's get some osmium and get that done. Oops. I got a bunch. Tigger, what other days will you stream? I will probably stream as much as I can. I'm trying to up my streaming time while keeping the same video rates. So hopefully that gives you an idea. Okay, so this mess of stuff, we're going to see if we can turn this off. And run this into here. Really? These are enrichment chambers. Why didn't it do that? Oh, because they're ingots now. It's not ore. Okay. We got to put it into like a crusher. Will it fit in here? Okay, so that will make... Wow. I'm trying to think here. That'll make the osmium dust so that we can make the things that we need to make stuff go faster. Okay, so let that run for a bit. We have the dirt still. Let's go fill in the water. Little things that we're doing here. This is kind of a chore day. Would you try a manhunt in Minecraft like Dream? I don't really follow Dream, so I don't know what Dream does. People are... My son's a fan, and I'm I'm a fan of like hermitcraft and stuff like that. So I like to do builds and machinery. I tried to do recently a speed run. It took me about 4 hours and many deaths. Okay. Tim Arnold's here. Another one of my channel members says, "Hey, Jake, how's it going? And I'm going to join you in Minecraft." Thank you. This is a QTech. This is a private world, so you won't be able to join me here, but we can do some other things a little bit later. So let's get some more speed upgrades here. Actually, we need energy upgrades too. So let's see what we can do for both. So we need energy upgrades. Man, I gotta get glowstone dust too. Okay. I need like a whole stack of these, really. And I need more of those too. Man, I'm just running out of resources. That's why we're doing this in a stream. I have to take iron and redstone. This right here is just private. This is for my own series that I'm doing. So, got some of those. There we go. I think it's glowstone dust for the, got gold. Maybe it's gold dust. I don't know. Let's put this in the inventory there. Let's get one more speed upgrade. I haven't done these in a while. I ran out. Okay, and the other one was the energy upgrade. And that does take gold dust. So we're going to have to get some gold. Do we have another crusher? I don't think so. Well, let me, it's getting dark. Earth says, "Happy Thanksgiving, even though we don't celebrate Thanksgiving in my country." Thank you. It was just kind of a day for people to eat a lot of food and be with family and friends when they can. So, there we go. Rebel Dog says, "Hello. Tim Arnold just shared the stream on Twitter, and also I'm in the voice chat with you." And that's right. I'm trying to have my voice chat in the Discord, in the recording booth channel, so that we can maybe have people listen in and be more real time, especially for the games that I do with mini games. It's helpful. Okay, so this takes speed upgrades. We'll add that, or sorry, energy upgrades. These are speed. It's going to suck a lot of energy, but we should be okay. But you can see it's actually able to keep up more with the water flow. We want this to be able to keep up and get ahead of the device here. See how it's going up slowly? Slowly, this is so it's going faster than this can take it. And that's what we want to see. Perfect time for the tier installer. The tier install, I don't remember what that is. How do you work with these tier installers? I guess I don't understand what the tier installers are, how they're used. And that's part of what I guess. So where do you do that? Do you just go like, do you go over here? Let's just try this. James has been doing some research for me. Let's do the basic one. Upgrades a machine from 1 slot to 3 slots. Which machine am I supposed to be working on? This one right here? Because it doesn't have a way to upgrade, right? On the crusher. Oh, and then I gotta get some gold because I think I know where you're going now. Okay. Gold, which looks like butter. I think it looks like butter. Okay, so the crusher machine here is this device, and you see it's doing this stuff. And if we take the upgrade here, no? Just right click on it? Or how do you use it? Shift right click, shift right click. Oh, look at that. It's working. Oh, that is awesome. Now this does need speed upgrades and other things. So that's cool. I like that. Okay, so we're going to get that. We can make some more speed upgrades soon. There's 8 more of those. We do got to get energy upgrades too, but this will make this go a little bit faster. Install any upgrades in there. So you can see how fast these arrows go. And all of a sudden you'll see them start to increase in speed. So they're really putting out the pieces that we need, and that's awesome. So now we should be able to get the energy upgrades, right? Because the gold's been working for a while. I know we need at least 16 of these energy upgrades. There we go. So we'll put it in the crusher. We'll upgrade its energy. That makes it more efficient and can hold more energy, which is what we want to have. Did you have a nice Turkey Day dinner? I do not eat turkey for this stuff. I actually, see, it's not using very much, or its energy is bad here. We, being from an Italian heritage, we do a pasta and meatballs and lettuce and, you know, wine and just, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay, so as the energy gets into this, it should start to have enough capacity, and we should see this going up. And we are. So it's finally keeping up with what it needs to do, and that's awesome. Okay, so right now, what we're trying to do here, guys, and again, I'll go through this. This device, how long will we be streaming? I usually stream at least 2 hours, probably more. This device is converting water, and with using thermal evaporation, is making brine, which is going into this tank on this side. But I'm taking it immediately out and putting it in another one of these machines that takes the brine, and you can see it's going up, and makes liquid lithium. Now, my goal here was to make lithium dust, because if you look at the solar recipe that we're trying to get to, trying to make these things here, or no, not that one, this one takes lithium dust. And if you follow it, if you backtrack, lithium dust takes the chemical crystallizer and lithium. This is a gas, I believe. Maybe it might be liquid. Anyway, to get that, we need a decondensating unit here, which is a rotary condensator to take lithium, liquid lithium, and to make lithium out of it. So we need to make this next, the decondensator. Fun, huh? Just to get dust. So let's make this machine and go on from there. So it was a no, it was a condensation. This thing. Rotary condensator. RM Tosh is here, says hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we got to make this thing here. And it looks like we just need a fluid tank, which we can make pretty easy. And a basic gas tank. And there we have that. Okay, and I know we're going to need some, I believe we need some pipes. And some pressurized ones, I believe, which we have a slew of those, and probably a configuration tool. You know, this game will get an update in 2021. It gets updates all the time. So yes, I'm aware of that. But remember, this is the Java version, the flagship of the series, so. Okay, so we're going to take this output from this side. And I believe that this is a liquid, right? Or is this a gas? I believe it's a liquid, so we want to go up liquid pipe, and you can see it went into there. And I really need to get some more energy over here. We might have to run a line across. And we have to go into this rotary condensator. Now, the interesting thing about this one is it's another one of these devices that has certain sides mean certain things. And I don't think it hooks up the way we think. I think it hooks up backwards. Like if I put here, it didn't hook up. But if I rotate it, it hooks in. See, I don't get that. So there we go. But that's the piece there. It needs to get some energy, and we need to get this configured so there's pulling this stuff out. Let me hit the configurator here, and I'm going to say one more. There it goes. And it's feeding into here, and should be coming in. Right? Or is this one of the ones that has to come from the top? One of these comes from the top, but it doesn't tell you that it comes from the top. Okay, a toggled operation, and that, so it's filled up the tank. Why it goes the opposite way, I don't get it. It's backwards. But it's liquid lithium, and so now we got to get it power, so it starts processing. So let's get some power cables, and then we'll start to make it the next device, okay? And that next device was, what was that thing? It was the chemical crystallizer. Do the Legends mod pack, it was Star Wars and Marvel. That is on Bedrock, and so I don't play very much on Bedrock, so I probably won't be playing that. I do have it. I mean, I did get the Star Wars one, but that's on Bedrock, so. Some tanks. And it looks like we need to get 2 of the atomic alloys. These are those things. Literally everyone that plays and loves Minecraft knows the hard mode. Yes, they know that it's typically Bedrock, but that happens. The updated version of Mechanism for 1.16 has physical size for machines. I think I've been pretty impressed overall. Yeah, they've been working on making that a lot better. I agree. Okay, we got to get these things here, and it takes these. Do I have these at all? What are these things called? We have a bunch of these, and these, and these. I know we have some of this is what we need, right? But we don't have anything else in here, so we're going to have to get the diamond. And don't we take that into an enrichment chamber? I think we do. What are we making here? We're making... lost my thing. Rebel Dog says, I'm going home now, I think. Okay, Rebel Dog, take it easy. Be safe. Okay, so we're trying to make... We're taking infused alloys and an enriched diamond. So let's go make an enriched diamond. And we do that with an enrichment chamber, which I've got actually out here. I grabbed it before it went. Okay. Which is good. And so we have it in one of these devices. Here it gives us 80 of that, and it should make 8 of those things for me. Which is awesome. And while it's doing that, let's go power up that device. Takes universal cables. I want to thank all of you for coming out here. I know it's not like the typical mini games that I've been playing. Like last night I played Among Us, and this morning I played Roblox. I'm trying to, do a lot of my thing is Minecraft. But a lot of you don't know me from the Minecraft stuff. So this is what I like to do. I'm a builder, a technical person. Oops. Okay. Okay, now this device should be making, and it is, from liquid lithium, it's making lithium, which is a gas. Okay, let's go home. Daffa's here. Hey, Daffa. Let's go to sleep. Surprised there's still this many viewers, even though Dream's premiering tonight. Well, I mean, most of my viewers don't really even watch Dream. So, there is that, right? Okay, I gotta make, is this refined obsidian dust? That's what I needed. I think you might like to have the free runners. They're pretty cool. I don't mean to distract you. The free runners. What are the free runners? Okay, we're making the chemical device here. This thing takes refined obsidian dust. So let's we need 2 of these and 2 of these. Tinker's making a song and you'll be mentioned. Thank you. Tinker, can you not see me? I see you, Mr. King Awesome. There you are. I see you now. I see everybody. It's hard for me when stuff goes by pretty quick, Anyway, we got this device. Let's get this going up here. And let's make the chemical thing by doing this and this. And there's our chemical crystallizer. And so we don't need a pipe. We don't need pipe. We need energy. We need pressurized stuff. We're going to need probably an importer, right? An importer would work, and maybe some more cable. We need more cable. There we go. So Blue is playing on an island in Roblox and watching the stream. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so this right now is making lithium, and we need to pipe that out. It is a gas, so we need to use a pressurized tube. Okay, and we're going to put that into a chemical crystallizer. I think I can just hook it up right here. And there it is. Lithium is being pumped into it. And if we run power... Yay, it's one of those noisemakers. And then I think we can just import what it's making, which is the dust. Should be making dust. There's some lithium dust. Okay. Now we just have to run that back to somewhere over here. Yeah. We're going to run this line across the top here. Plumbing. Plumbing problems. You know how that goes. Well, this will bring the lithium dust into my storage system, so we will be having as much lithium dust as we need. This thing, they'll just keep on making lithium dust and probably overload my system eventually, but that's okay. We'll attach it. And it should be coming out, and it did, so all that's going in my system. There we go. Landon's here. This is my second live I've been on today. Me too. I'm having fun doing it. So now we're basically going from, look at this. We're making water. Goes in here, comes out as brine. Goes into here, brine comes out as liquid lithium. Comes out of that as a lithium gas, which then comes out of here as lithium dust. That's the kind of rabbit hole you get in modded. Just so you can get something, you have to do some weird stuff, right? Right? Yeah. XNet helps with a lot of the plumbing. Complexity is still tricky, though. Yeah, it does. You're right. Now, I was looking ahead, and this is something we're going to do right now tonight, is when I was looking at the solar, because the whole idea of this pack is you want to try to make this ultimate solar panel, okay? So remember that. We're trying to make this thing, and it takes this purple thing in the middle, an ultimate solar core. Okay? So, in here, there is this thought of liquid DT fuel. Is deuterium and trinium, I think, or something like that. And so if I look up that fuel, there is the idea of this, and I played around with it in a test world. You have liquid tritium and you have liquid deuterium, and you have to make this stuff and put it together to make the liquid DT fuel. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to work on this. Okay? Tinker, you can teach science. I do tinkers with stuff all the time. I love robotics and droids and building things and stuff like that. So this DT fuel is a combination of things, and I'm gonna have to go and research what I did in my test world, I think. But we're gonna make I think we're gonna make on the tritium first, I think. This stuff. Tritium, this solar neutron. We have lithium, this is the gas. And a solar neutron activator makes tritium. So there we go. Uno pulled a tinker. Oh no. Sounds like what's going into making an atom bomb. Almost. So basically, guys, I have to make the solar neutron activator. Okay? So that's the next step. A solar neutron activator. Yes, we're going to basically blow up the world. So a solar neutron activator. Look at all of that junk. Actually, we got most of the junk already. So we're kind of jumping ahead a little bit, but this will be kind of fun. Oh, Petra says that I'm very intelligent and doubts there will be a bomb. Well, I have nuked places, quite literally. Okay, and we're missing an HDPE sheet. Oh, I know where those are. Tinker is a madman. I am. Okay, so we're going to take half of the sheets out of there. And we'll build this device. There is our solar neutron activator. The key to ultimate power. Okay, so we have this idea here that these things, this is a, let's bring this gas. This is a gas line. Let's bring this out. Because we're feeding lithium in there, but we also need to feed lithium into another device. So, and it looks like I think we have to feed it right there. So wait, hold on. Let's put it up a block. I don't ever done this before. I have, but I haven't done it here. You know, it would be cool if I could just put it right beside it here. Okay, there we go. Empty and empty. No upgrades yet. But it did go into that, so that's good. Now, I believe it's got an output line. Dominic Sears says, hi, am I late? Just a little bit, but not bad. It's going to make liquid stuff, right? I wonder if that's an output. I'm curious. Let me put a line here. Now, see, it does bring a gas line there. Yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, so... So it reads it from the bottom, huh? Okay. That's cool. Let's go up here then. And there it is. See, it's making tritium. Just by making this one device and tying it in, it's making half of the DT fuel. Okay, that was easy. So that's tritium. Now we got to make the other one, which was GEU, isn't it? This stuff. The red liquid deuterium. So liquid deuterium is a condensating machine from deuterium, and deuterium we get from using an electrolytic separator. Separates flowing heavy water or heavy water into deuterium and oxygen. And to get heavy water, I know this one is a pump with an upgrade to it. So let's start getting that ready to go. And we know we can use pumps now, so that's good. So we have to get heavy water first. Hello. Hello. Yeah, you guys are annoying. One of these pumps has stuff in it. I don't know which one. So I'll take them both. Be nice if I knew which one. And we need to get a filter for it. It is the filter upgrade right here. Looks like we need tin. Okay. Need some tin dust. So you guys having fun with this? I mean, I know it's not the typical stuff that you guys would see. Because most of you guys like to do Roblox and other things, but I'm enjoying this. I enjoy technical stuff like this. So, it's time to sleep, isn't it? Almost. Up there, he's going to sleep. I can hear him going to sleep. That means it's getting dark. There's the filter for the pump. Go to sleep. Okay. Okay, so we need to get... That guy is so annoying. We need to basically use the pump and the filter to get water out of something. So I'm thinking that we're going to be using two machines to get to the point to getting it over here. So let's put something like over here. Yeah. Thomas says, I like this much more than Roblox or Among Us. I can appreciate that, Thomas. Let's put a pump down. And that has energy in it, which means it's probably got oil. Yeah, this is not the pump I want. This one is the pump I want. So let's get rid of this. And put that one down here. Okay, so that's going to be the pump. I'm going to install the filter upgrade, which what it does is filter that separates water and makes heavy water, or filters out the heavy water. So there we go. Okay, so now we have our energy line. Let's run it to the back of this thing. And also this will run... Dang it, I hate when grass gets in the way. This will run for us, and it'll go over to the other devices later on when we need to use those, so... No. I hate grass. I guess I could have just pulled down from right there, right? Like, I could have saved one. There we go. Blue Bunny says, I like QTech, Among Us, and Roblox streams, but it's just my opinion. There we go. Okay, so this would be producing water if there was a water source below it. So we are going to put a water source below it. And that will make then heavy water. Let's get another bucket. Make, there we go. I'm gonna have to eat soon, I think. I have a source of water here. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Hope I'm swimming. I really need better infrastructure management, I think. So if I put it right here, this should be making heavy water. It's very slow right now. And remember, a lot of these things we can eventually make the speed upgrades and energy upgrades, and they'll work pretty nicely. Okay, so to make deuterium, if you remember, we had to use from heavy water, which we have now. We got to use an electrolytic separator. So that's our next machine to make. An electrolytic separator. Electrolytic separator. Got almost everything except for this thing. What does it take for this? Iron dust, okay. Well, we can make that. That's really easy. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. Again, we're making one of these devices here, and then making the electrolytic separator. There we go. And we probably need pipes for the fluids. Okay. Uno is missing. I'm not surprised people are missing. Like, Sally's not here. I know Sally is visiting with her relatives. So, I mean, I know that people are doing other things. So, it's not surprising people aren't here. I'm not really as worried about it. Now, this device, I think this device has to go backwards, honestly. Because, well, I mean, if I put it here, we should have power. But can I put the pipe into it and will it put it in the right place? See, I think that's outputting a gas and a water. I think, oh, maybe I gotta go in the front, right? Okay, so let's go in the front. How about that? Yes. Okay, so basically, it's bringing in water now, the heavy water. Converting it into deuterium. That's good. And oxygen. Now, I know the oxygen will overflow, so we're going to have to make a tank for that. Let's do that really quick. I really need to get a crafting terminal out there. Let's do that. That'll be some fun things, right? Let's get a crafting terminal. Crafting grid. Yeah, we're going to make one of these because I hate running back and forth, guys. It's a pain. I could make a wireless one too, but that's okay. Was that it? Did I actually make it? No, I made it. What did I make there? I made it. There it is. Crafting grid. Get some more cables. Uno's here. Guys, I'm allowed to be missing. Yes, you are. Well, I got a bunch of cables on me. Universal cables. Pressurized cables. I don't need these. They were good. Okay. Oh, I need to make a tank. I'll make it out here. The reason why I'm doing this, you saw that I keep going in there to my inventory. Wow, none of one said to me to eat. I'm interested in why. I don't know. No. But I'll eat now on myself. I told myself to eat. So right here, this is as part of my storage system. If I put this right here, I can just access everything. I don't have to go back there. Okay, let's build a tank for the oxygen. It's not a tank. It's a tank, yeah. Of course, is this one? Yeah, no, that's too hard. We can make 2 levels up. Let's make one of those, and then the next one up is this one. That'll work. Thanks for coming by, Uno. Talk to you later. This is a gas tank, and we're going to put into it the oxygen. Should be coming out this side. It's the blue liquid or gas, and it's going into here. That's fine. Okay. Sally Green Gamer is here, guys. Say hi to Sally. Hey, Sally. Welcome. So we've got the heavy water being made into deuterium and oxygen, and the oxygen is being pumped out. We got to get the deuterium over into the next device. So what was that device again? Deuterium. To get the liquid deuterium is a condensating, which again is a rotary condensator. Okay, let's make that. Why can't... Oh, because this is tied up. Oh, I didn't link these. That's why. Synchronize. Rotary condensator. I need a gas tank. And a regular tank. And there we go. A rotary condensator. Now, from this device... This probably has to go the other way, doesn't it? Yeah. What happens next if you have a minigun in Minecraft? There are some mods that provide miniguns in Minecraft, actually. Okay, so this is a liquid, so we have to do a pipe, and... Isn't it a liquid? Or is that a gas? Oh, it is probably a gas. And there we go. So the deuterium is being put into here, and that is making into liquid deuterium. And if we take the output of this device and that device into something else, we get DT fuel. Let's go see if we can do that. What is the device that takes those two, right? We're talking about liquid deuterium. And what is it used in? I don't know. Okay, we take deuterium and treat them in a chemical infuser to get DT fuel. Chemical infuser, huh? Which looks like we will have pretty quickly here. I could have almost done that in a whole episode of my YouTube series, right? Chemical infuser. So if we take it and put it out here. Looking at the sides here, they look like they'll be okay. We're looking at a gas now, right? No, we're looking at a liquid. Liquid. And of course, it is backwards. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Let me think on this. I got the size configuration messed up. It's getting dark, which is why I come in here to sleep. Take a drink. Okay. Sally, what are you up to? Probably no good. It's probably no good. The configurator can rotate the machines. Yeah, I'm not sure why this didn't get put into place. It's either I'm thinking getting things confused or what. It is liquid, right? Liquid, so it should be a pipe. Sally is sus, yes. There's nothing about side configurations, so it should just work. Because this is the output side, so this should be the other way, I think. Let's put it right here. And why won't this configure and hit that? Well, we're going to run an output from this device, and it's a liquid, right? No, it's not. It is a gas. It has to be a liquid or a gas. It's not an item. So, gas? Yeah, it's a gas. Gas. We need gas. Tinker is the imposter. No, absolutely not. I think that's part of the problem here. It's backwards. Again, I know I can use the configurator. So this should be a gas, right? Or a liquid. It's a liquid there. What am I missing here? Because that's a gas output. Maybe I'm missing a step. Made liquid deuterium from deuterium. Right? I have to, maybe I have to make it into a gas form. That's probably what it is. Let me think here. And this just made it into liquid. This seems, why am I doing this? This one, it's weird. It's like, okay, so let's go back again. Let's backtrack here. The liquid fuel, you can see from that, you have to use a cotton DT fuel to make liquid DT fuel. It's a condensate. This stuff is tritium, which we have, and deuterium. I'm making liquid deuterium. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Oops. Maybe I went the wrong direction. Maybe it goes into this device that I have. Deuterium into, and this gas goes in the other side. Yeah. That makes more sense to me. This looks ugly, but it's gonna work. Hey! Now it's making DT fuel, and we need to make liquid DT fuel. So this output goes into a device that is a condensator, which is this. I did the wrong steps. So I could print this out, I guess. Let's put it this way so it goes into it, and let's put it right there. Oh, how do you dump this stuff out? Put it in a tank, right? How am I going all the way over there? I just got this device here. Only 11 people watching. I know, that happens. Not as many people watch this stuff, you know? Put it in a tank. There it goes. Okay, so now the liquid can be piped out. It's a liquid, right? Or is it? Oh, it's a gas still. And we're going to make it into a liquid. There we go. DT fuel's being pumped in, and it's making liquid DT fuel. And that is what's made for the solar. Wow. For this eventual solar piece, we need DT fuel, liquid DT fuel buckets, and this is making liquid DT fuel buckets for us. For my lithium project, we have all that done. Looks very complicated, but you just gotta think through the process through each step, and it eventually gets there. So. It just kind of runs. Now, eventually this thing will fill up its tank. But this looks like it'll have at least like 8 to 10 buckets of it. We don't need a lot of that, so. All right, what else do we need to do? Well, let's look at some of these other things. I'm kind of getting ahead, but it'll be nice to be ahead a little bit. Platinum ingots. We have platinum ingots, I think. Yeah, we got silver, zinc, platinum. Yeah, we've got some platinum ingots, so that's good. Okay. What else do we have? Solar. So, what is a nitro crystal? Oh, looks like fun. A nether star, a crimson steel block, and a ruby block. Well, hold on. I think we can make that right now, right? No, we can't. Okay. There's a lot to do with that. The blue one takes lumium, osmium crystals, and spirited crystal. Osmium crystal is what? Clean osmium. See, this is more machinery we need to make. A chemical crystallizer. We've got one of those somewhere. Clean osmium takes water and osmium liquid. Osmium liquid takes... We got to use the ore. We can't use another device. Interesting. But it takes sulfuric acid. How do you make sulfuric acid? You got to have water vapor and sulfuric trioxide. And it makes sulfuric trioxide. You take sulfur dioxide and oxygen. We have oxygen already because we have it in our tank. So what do you get sulfur dioxide? You use sulfur dust. Do we have sulfur? Sometimes you get the stuff and you don't even know you have it. I don't have any sulfur dust. Okay. Wow. After this, want to play Among Us. I might do a little bit of that a little bit later. So if we have, it's looking like water and oxygen in a pressurized reaction chamber along with coal, which we have plenty of coal, we would get sulfur dust. So we need a pressurized reaction chamber, I think. So let's do that. Now there's a lot of noise here. Let's mute these machines. Wandering Trader. That one and that one. There. Whew. Really noisy. Okay, we're back to the pressurized. We're making that. I'll add it to my list of stuff up here. 2 basic tanks. There we go. And an enrichment chamber, right? Yes. You know what? I should just make a bunch of these. Like, there. Don't have to worry about that again. Don't have to worry about that again. Okay, we got our pressurized reaction chamber. This takes, what does it take? Water and oxygen? Well, there's our oxygen tank right there. There's a machine that makes ore blocks from cobblestone. It's pretty wasteful, though. Then maybe we'll try that. It's going to be 8 for Tinker or 9 for me. Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock. Okay, so we need to get this power. We have to get it oxygen. So we have a lot of stuff there. So let's build this up. Let's bring this power line around. And we'll put this, not that. We'll put it on top here. And this... And there, it's filling in oxygen automatically. Can we put this in here? To load it in there? Not really. That'll work. All right, so we have oxygen going in. We also need to fill it with water, and we know how to do water. That's a pump. That's easy, too. Of course, it's getting sleepy time. Sleepy time! Okay. Sally, are you still here? You're awful quiet. I don't want that pump. I want to make another pump. And we need to have a bucket for some water. I'll be able to put the tank on top and use the configurator to have it auto output. I will take a look at that in a second. And we have the other stuff, so we should be good to go with this. Yes, I hear you, dude. Just slowly upgrading until we get all the stuff for all the machines. Make a big mess. Okay, so really we want the pump to be right against that. And the water below here. Give me some water. There we go. Love the live. Live is fun. So it should be getting water, and now we use a mechanical pipe. Oh, are you kidding me? Sides. I want the front to be input. It's yellow, so it's not an item. It is a liquid. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it is now in here, and it should be when we get an item, which is coal, it would then work for what we need to do. So let's get an exporter. And we'll put that in the back there. And do we have any more pipe with us or cabling? Yeah, we do. Let's grab a piece of coal. We got tons of coal. Make sure it's exporting coal. And we'll have to probably configure the item on that side. I know we'll have to do that, but... Okay, so on the back side, that's the front. This will be the back, right? We want this to be item input. And there it is. And just like that, we're making sulfur dust, which I need to import. Oops. What did I do? I put it right there. Let's make an importer. But do we need to do an importer? Do we just bring this into what we need to do the sulfur dust for, right? Because it's only used in to make gunpowder, which we're not trying to do, or just pipe it right directly into a chemical oxidizer. That's a better way to do it. Let's do a chemical oxidizer. Chemical. Was that a chest? No chest will do? Do I have to make a personal chest? I guess we don't have any chests in here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to take a personal chest. There it is. Okay. Well, guys, as you're good at this, it just takes practice, and it also it's easy to think about how things work when you're doing it. So that's, how I've gotten. Did I not get it? Did I leave it in here? Or did I put it up in there? You say I'm good at it and you distracted me. Okay, so we have our oxidizer. Has power, there it goes. And we're going to export these items. So that would be not a pipe, not a pressurized pipe. It would be a logistical, right? Because it's an item. I'm starting to get the names down of all the mechanism pipes. So, logistical, there we go. And let's see. The side will be output. It did connect, but doesn't know to output yet. So let's just do that. And there, the sulfur dust is going across. Just like that. And look at this. We're making sulfur dioxide, just like that. Awesome. What do we need sulfur dioxide for? I don't remember. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, that's what we need, right? Right, this stuff, what is it used in? It's used with oxygen and a chemical infuser to make sulfur trioxide. Right? And sulfur trioxide is used to make sulfuric acid. And sulfuric acid is used to make whatever slurries. There's lots of slurries. So we're part of the way there now. This whole system is just kind of crazy, isn't it? Got a little chemical plant. You know, so when you're driving down the road and you go past a chemical plant, that's what's going on. Tinklet, or Tinkit, huh? Okay. Okay, let's mute this device. Okay, so it is working, and it's working pretty fine. Let's do the next step. Sulfur dioxide and oxygen. And we already have an oxygen line. We need to put it into a chemical infuser. How long is the stream going to be? I typically do Minecraft streams for at least 2 hours. Chemical infuser. Sometimes I go longer. People are going to be like, oof. Earth says I need to go to online school. Bye, Tinker. See you later, Earth. Thanks for coming out. I do appreciate it. Glad you're here. Okay, let's run power. And let's run this device here. Now this has two sides. I'm assuming I can do one side is 1, right? And it will do the other one. Right? Huh. Is this one of those devices? It's like backwards. See, that's what I mean. It's like, I don't understand why they would do it that way. No side configurations whatsoever. And it's sulfur dioxide. Is that a gas? It doesn't look like a gas because it hooked up as a liquid. And if you look at the sulfur dioxide again, sulfuric acid. We're making sulfuric acid, and it looks like trioxide. So sulfur dioxide goes in on, well, it would be the right side and oxygen on the left, right? Correct? So it should go in the other side. But is it a gas or a liquid? I think it's gas, right? That was a logistical transporter? What? I don't need logistical. I need pipes. No, I need gas. Okay. Not that one. Gas. Finally. Okay. And then here we need oxygen. So we need to pipe the oxygen, which is coming off of this line, over to it. This should be fun. I need some dirt. So we want to pipe this over to it. Your name tinkering makes me think about the word think. Cool. I'm trying to go to up, fell down. This side for oxygen. There we go. I know it's ugly. But should slowly get You can see it's slowly getting oxygen, and it's making sulfur trioxide. Awesome. Let's go to sleep here. We need to make some of those upgrades now, I think. We're just having some fun here, you know, doing some stuff. Now, like I said, I will be I'll probably do some sort of chat and play after the stream. Maybe do some Among Us. I'm not sure. Okay, let me get rid of all this junk. Yeah, uh-huh. Speed upgrade, uh-huh. And let's get some of the energy upgrade. I'm out of those things, aren't I? Uh-huh. The alloy thing. So let's get those. No, I need a redstone. So, would one of those, I'm just thinking here now, those tier things, does that work on this device here? Wow. Ah. Wow. That's very useful. I'm starting to see the power of this thing. Let's get some more speed upgrades. No, energy upgrades, sorry. There we go. Oh, I ran out. That's not good. This is awesome. Want 4 stacks. There we go. So basically, each of the things take 8 stacks, right? So let's go along this process, see what we can do to upgrade stuff. I'm never the imposter. No. This should have all the upgrades. It does have, it has 8 of 8 and 8 of 8, so that's good. These I don't think I can upgrade. Cannot. This device. No upgrades. Let's do the energy first. This is producing all the lithium that we need. That's pretty good. Or not producing the lithium, yeah. Did I say energy? I don't know what I said. And that's going to be producing more. This produces the oxygen. So let's start upgrading this for the energy. Can I put that in there, please? Oh, it only supports speed. Interesting. Why do I only have 6? I need to get 2 more of those. Okay. And this device is just producing the stuff we need there, so that's okay. This thing seems kind of critical, doesn't it? This one right here is, because it's producing the oxygen. Yeah, this one's probably very critical. So let's get this upgraded fast. Nice to get them all upgraded. Daffa has just subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Daffa. Welcome to the channel. I'm surprised you hadn't subscribed earlier. You know, I subscribed to your channel a while back, I believe. I think so. Okay, so this has got a lot of tritium, and it's having trouble making this because what is this deuterium? This is the GT fuel. Where's the deuterium coming from? From this device? Yes. And it's going as fast as it can, but it takes water, and this needs some water. There we go. Make this go a little bit faster. Tap says I forgot to subscribe. That happens. Not a big deal. I'm just glad to have people to play with and have fun with. I'm I've been watching the stuff about the 1.17 upgrades that are coming out for Minecraft, and I'm thinking that they may release it in the spring instead of summer. In which case, when that happens, you guys know that will be closing down the current vanilla server and starting a whole new world. And those people who are full channel members will be able to do that. So it'll be kind of fun. Now, is this producing more? What's going on here? Why are you like dying? How are you running out of energy? What's going on with my energy? Uh-oh, that's not good. And it's producing, and it's got a lot of energy in it. I still got 10 million in it, so why? Does that look kind of wrong to you right there? Yeah. That doesn't look right. I bet you that whole line is like not powered. Yeah, that's better. And you just suck this battery down, and it's like, okay, we'll just compensate and bring the power back up. I love that reactor. That was really weird. Yeah. Okay. So that's going up for deuterium. That's good. This is emptying out into here, which has got tons of fuel. And that's liquid, right? We could put that into a tank. Let's make one of these and then make one of these. Oh, it's a liquid. I just made a gas tank. Tank! I guess I got one of these. What's the next level up? Well, let's choose one of these. And we need a pipe. And a configurator. Did it literally just fill it all the way up already? No, it is filling it up. Okay. So you can see it's basically putting in all the fuel from here into that. Okay. So back over here, this is making sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide. Blue and Daff are the only guys in my chat talking. So everybody's enthralled with this, right? Sulfur trioxide is used in making sulfuric acid with water vapor. So how do you get water vapor? Water vapor takes water and a decondensator, which is the rotary condensator. Again, Petra's listing. I know. I'm just playing with you guys. Rotary. This thing. Okay, so we have the output. Probably gonna come out this way, right? That looks like it's gonna come out that way. That's the energy side. So let's come out that way. Now, this one had a weird input and output side, right? Oh, we're not making that yet. We gotta make something else. Using water. Let's just run along here. Has power. So we have to do it. Which way was it to make hold on. Water input going out to vapor. So if I probably turn this the other way around here. And we can put the water right there. That would work. Another bucket. Man. Can I make a bed? Like, where's the place to sleep? I'm looking for more water. So is everybody in agreement they want to play Among Us? During the chat thing. If we can do that, I'd like to know what I'm going to be doing when I get there. Okay, let's make another pump. I need more of those things. That's awesome. I just like how that is made. That's cool. Okay. So, a couple of those. Make the pump. Pump. Piping it into the machine. Really? Okay, it worked to change the arrow backwards, but it's making water vapor, and we mix the output of this, the output of the sulfuric trioxide and that in whatever it is to make whatever that is. Landon Tucker just super chatted $1. Thank you, Landon. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love seeing super chats. It looks really weird on my side, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. That helps with keeping the servers going and everything else here at the Tinker household. Okay, so we have, again, we're making this device right here. We have this part and we have this part. We're trying to make sulfuric acid, and that takes a chemical infuser. Tinker, you have been streaming 1 hour and 22 minutes. I think so. Sounds about right. 2 gas cans, huh? I think this takes gas lines. So that would be pressurized cable. Put this out. That's the wrong spot. I'll put it right here. Yeah, I think you guys are used to Sally, the way Sally does stuff, and she's pretty quick, an hour long. Okay, there's the one side of sulfur trioxide, and now we gotta get the water vapor out and into there. And we're making sulfuric acid. And that is awesome, because this liquid is used for whatever stuff we need here to make whatever we need. We need to make, we're trying to make the clean osmium slurry, I think. Right? I think so. I think that's what we're trying to make. We're trying to make that. What we're trying to make, we're trying to make something in the solar pieces, right? The osmium crystal, which takes clean osmium, which is osmium and water. Trying to make osmium, this stuff, liquid osmium, and that is osmium ore in a chemical dissolution chamber. Okay. Donated $1. Anything helps. You know, the thing about with YouTubing for videos and for streaming is there's 2 things that help out. One is the interactions, the way people interact. Comments. They see people putting comments down. It's good. Likes and dislikes. They don't care if they're like or dislike. They just want to see if people are interacting with the YouTubers. Those are really big. They like to see watch time and see if people doing that kind of stuff. Just whatever people are doing, that helps out. If people watch all my videos, I'll get a big bump. But if something doesn't work out so well, it goes downhill. So you got to keep the viewership going. The other way is with donations, financial things, channel memberships and donations and that sort of thing. And that goes directly to me. But the other way goes to me too, because think about it. If I get more people watching, then that gets more of those stupid ads that everybody hates put on my videos. And I get a very minute portion of that. And that comes and helps me out too. So there's two ways to support. So donations are not necessary. They're helpful, but they're not necessary. So there you go. Look, all sulfuric acid. We've got to make this other thing now. I was just looking at it and I clicked off of it. We have to make the chemical dissolution chamber. That's the next piece. Chemical dissolution chamber. It takes 2 gas tanks. And one of these. We need refined dust. We need to get some more of the diamond in that thing, right? I'm hearing some bad guys in there. Oh. It's stuck here. Oh, where'd it go? No. It would have gone into here. This is the output for those. Or did it go all the way over to here? I don't know where it went. It snuck out. What was that thing called anyway? I never forget those. Remember what those things are. Refine is used in circuits, right? No, it's just these things. With these things right here. Enriched diamond. I don't see anywhere. So where did it go? So when in this machine, we did an output, and the output isn't either of those. There it is. Found it. On this machine here, I'm going to put this. So we can remember to put the reinforced here. Oh. Did I just screw that up? I think I did. I did that really bad. That was a derp. I meant to do the other things to make the little diamond things. I don't have a lot of diamonds. We may have to get up another digital miner going. Okay, there we go. Goes into there. Okay, so there it is. So we're trying to make, what are we trying to make again? The chemical thing. This thing, which takes this thing, which takes that. And that is this piece, and those things. Okay, maybe I didn't do it. Maybe I did do it right. Okay. There we go. Rebel Dog is back. Welcome back, Rebel Dog. We're going to need more of those things. So I'm going to do 3 stacks of iron and 3 stacks of redstone. Awesome. Wait for this to do this stuff. Took a nap in the car. Awesome. I love naps in the car. When someone else is driving, I don't have to drive. Which is never. Wow, that thing's awesome. Wow, why did it stop? Oh, because of redstone? There we go. My neck kind of hurts now. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so almost done here. I think one more, and then we can make one of those pieces. So yeah, is Among Us good for everybody for the chat and play after? I'm assuming it is. Blue Bunny says, oof and yes. Wild Guy is back. Welcome back. Okay, we're trying to make the chemical thing, this thing here, and there it is. Okay, so the chemical dissolution chamber. It's getting dark again. 8:30. I think Sally left. We're trying to take the acid here, which is right here, sulfuric acid, and we're using it with whatever ore to make the slurry. Okay, so that's the next step. So let's see. We have to have this have power. Not there. Is this my last power line? It can't be. Wow, it is. Okay, made some more. Okay, there is that, and we're going to bring in the liquid sulfuric acid. Isn't it sulfuric acid a liquid? I would have thought that was a liquid. Tim Arnold's here. Says, hey, Tinker. Hey, Tim Arnold, welcome. Apparently sulfuric acid is a... Oop. No. Dang it. Oh, I already filled it up. Awesome. So now we've got that. So now we have to use osmium. Now, hopefully we can use regular osmium. If we can't use like a stack, then we're going to have to go find some osmium ore. Which we can do that. Okay, so we have to have osmium ore. So we're going to have to set up a digital miner. Which means we're going to need some more cable. A couple of these diamond chests and the digital miner. And we're going to go out a ways. I have not gone out in this direction this way, so we're going to go off in this direction. Get rid of the stupid plants. We're going to go off a ways that way. So, oh well, I'll get all this later. I'll vein mine it back. I'm not going to send this stuff to the plant to get all worked and made into ingots and things, but I'm going to use it to save the ore. So we're just going to take the raw stuff and use it, okay? Well, we're looking for osmium. Okay. It's really late for who? Me? Nah. It's only 8 o'clock. Okay. Let's go a little bit further. And let's bring this down to here. And then we're going to put the digital miner right here. And it's plugging into power. And I say start. And it's automatically getting me all the things that I need. Just like that. And now I'm going to stick on the back here a chest. And I know it's off the screen, but basically it's getting what we need. And we have 3 osmium ores. So let's go back to the base and use those osmium ores. So it can make a slurry. So here we go. Osmium ore. And that's working. So that's making the clean osmium. Or liquid osmium. And that then with water in a chemical washer will make clean osmium. And that makes the crystals. And that's what we're trying to get to. So hopefully we can get to this tonight. So that's awesome. Okay, well, so the output of this, which again is osmium, needs to go into a chemical washer. Chemical washer. A bucket and a tank. So and that should be not a gas. It should be a liquid, I would think, right? And I don't have any liquid pipes. I have 2. Oh, is this one of the ones that comes out the back? No, I don't see why. Can't tell me it's a gas. Is that a gas? Is that a gas? Seriously? Apparently, it's a gas. And then we got to get water, which is another pump. I'll make a stack of buckets. That might be better. And it looks like that would be right there, right? So let's put the pump down here. And a pipe. Really? Does it want us to pump it up to the top? Probably. Yep. Rebel Dog says, I'm home. Welcome home. Okay, so we'll have to do this. Make some dirt and just kind of get the way we need the land to be. Let's take some more pipe. And grab some dirt. Okay, pipe it in. There we go. Which is kind of stupid that I'm blocking this section, isn't it? So let's move that. I mostly go to sleep around 11, says Blue. Cool. I just sleep whenever I feel tired. Most of the time. How can I get out of here? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Excuse me. So should be pumping out water. And we grab our basic pipe. And with the water and the osmium, it is making clean osmium. We'll see if we have any more osmium out in our thing here as we're getting more resources. I love chat and plays. That's cool. I can't really see it. Where is osmium? We got 60. That works. Tinker, when are you going to sleep? Well, as soon as I get tired. I don't know. I'm up for a while. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. So I'm good for now. Here we go. Awesome. Okay, we have clean osmium, and when we use this in a chemical crystallizer, we get osmium crystals. One of these machines. Oh boy. Gas, and if you look at it, we got to make 2 of these atomic alloys. We have those, but we don't have the refined obsidian dust, so. Obsidian. We have to crush this down. Oh, we have refined obsidian dust. We have enough, right? Wow. Okay. So it takes this, right? Isn't that what we need? I think so. Did it not make 2 of those? Oh. Okay. We're making a chemical thing of a job, right? That's the technical term for it. We're making that one? No. What was it called? Crystallizer. Yes. Okay. Sleep. Is Sally lurking, or did she go? Sally is spending time with her family, so I would imagine she's not lurking. I imagine she left. So. Okay, so this device goes right here. It has power. We're going to take this liquid. I think it's a liquid. But, you know, I do that, and it's a gas, because I realize we put gas tanks in the chemical crystallizer, which I think is stupid. Hi, thank you. So we need to get a gas pipe. Clearing osmium. And it should be making us crystals. And that's good. Now, we gotta get that into our storage system too. So we can get rid of all this stuff. We need to get an importer, which I have one, and then cable. That should be enough cable, but we'll see. That's the output. We're going to import the output, and we need to run this all the way over. I'm tempted to run it down and around. Because... Can I go through there? No. Can I shift through? I did. I shifted through. Dafa says, bye. I have to go to my Zoom meetings. Going to start in 5 minutes. Okay. Have fun in your Zooms. I never have fun in my Zoom meetings. There we go. It's the ugly line. You kind of got loud on Discord for me. I am the same volume I have been. But I am on my Discord. I don't know why it would have gotten loud, but that happens, I guess. And there, the crystals should be going into our storage system. Okay, so we solved a bunch of our problems so far tonight. So right here, we created DT fuel. I can't do nitro crystals because that takes nether stars. So the next level down, osmium crystals we've done. Spirited crystals are emeralds, and malachite we can do that fairly easy in the machine. That's not bad. Lumium. What is lumium? Lumium is glowstone, silver dust, and tin. That's easy. Okay, we got the nitrite. So and it looks like this stuff is going to be the hard part now. Enderium and ender cores. Ender cores and eye of enders. We know how to make those. And enderium, which is ender pearls. And that is going to be a problem because we don't have a source for ender pearls right now. And also, I need to eat, and no one's telling me to eat, so I don't know if I should eat. I probably should eat something. Do I have anything in my smoker? Oh, look, I got food and some experience. There is an eat command, Blue Bunny, that you can use that I would see normally. Okay, so do I have any ender pearls? I don't have any ender pearls at all. And that's a problem. We're not getting endermen in my farm. And I don't know why. Okay, so it's the mob slaughter factory would kill them, but why are we not getting endermen here? Okay, part of it is this. But we gotta be able to way to spawn endermen. This allows anything to spawn in here. But maybe endermen don't spawn here. Ooh, 18 extra damage versus enderman. That's kind of cool. Ender hoppers. I don't know why we can't find enderman. See, that thing killed it. If you look at the spawn points, it can spawn anywhere in here. It's too bad there's no, whatchamacallit, the dust, what's it called, Thomas? Drop of evil. That'd be nice. So I think stuff will spawn, it's just it's not. Oh, wait. This thing doesn't give us items. We're not getting any items from the mob slaughter factory. See, usually I use a mob crusher. Mob slaughter factory, mob detector. What other devices can kill? You guys know of anything else that can kill, like a mob crusher, smashers, masters? No. James, are you still here? James might know. But I don't know. I need to find something that can kill. Smelting effect, crushing. These are all machines to do work. There's probably stuff for farming too in here. Tech, only me and Rebel are here. Well, there are approximately 9 people watching, so probably everybody's lurking. Crusher, combiner, osmium compressor, security desk, boiler valve. Chemical stuff. Resistive heater, quantum entanglement lasers. Okay. Okay, there's some industrial foregoing, but I don't think industrial foregoing has anything for this. Animal rancher, plant gather, plant seller, fertilizer, animal, mob slaughter factory. We have, well, they do have the vector plates. If you look here, craft a vector plate for your mob farm. So maybe this will say like the next block we need to do, and that's, we can just make that really quick. Blue Bunny says, Tinker, your videos are very entertaining and in the streams. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's make a vector plate. Really? I need these things? And I need sugar. Which means I need, like, sugar cane. And I'm not seeing any sugar cane, and it's getting dark. It figures. Lag. There's a bee. There's the bee. Well, we're looking around for sugar cane. This is really bad. And it's gonna get dark. Oh, there's a ship. We may be out of luck. There's gonna be some drama here. If we don't find sugarcane soon. I only need one. Nightbot is rarely participating because you guys are just very kind. Let's see. It's a double, which means I can use one of them for sugar. Home. 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Right on, guys. We have 12 more minutes. I'd like to go. Okay, so let's do that. There's the sugar. And what were we making again? A vector plate. Did I just put sugar in there? Oh, it's in the other. See, that's the other thing I don't like about the crafting grids and the refined storage is that it keeps the stuff in the grid instead of putting it back when you're out of it. So, that. Okay. Convenient. Now what does this say? Nothing. So our mob slaughter factory. Slaughter factory. Panda's here. Hey, Panda, welcome. Hearing sounds. Mob slaughter factory doesn't do much else. So see, I heard an Enderman die. So we are getting Enderman. We're not getting anything killed. There's got to be a way to kill mobs differently. Whoa. I have no idea what that was. These are just filters. Makes mobs touch it more noticeable. Alert traps, hunger traps, blindness, storage. Can we just have kill trap? There, see that thing? It's a mob, it's a player damage trap. So it would, anything that touches it would drop, and then we could gather stuff up. Okay. Takes phantom membranes and cyan dye. You know how you get phantom membranes? You gotta wait for phantoms. But that would be cool. Damage mod to touch it with magic damage. Now see, that looks like we could do that. I wonder if that would work. Let's go to a test world really quick. I don't want to send too much resources until I figure this out. So we're going to go into a test world and see what's going on. Is the stream about done? Just wondering. It probably will be ending in the next 10 minutes or so. We'll do a chat and play for about a half an hour over in my Discord. Probably some Among Us. And then I'll probably just relax for the night. Okay, we're in a test world here. We're going to use... get rid of all this stuff. What about these things? Damage traps, right? The idea is here is we want to make sure that we can get items out of this stuff. So if we have... Let's say we have a bunch of this. Oops. And let's say we have a spawn a creeper. Right? And it does leave their loot. There we go. So if we spawn Enderman, just to make sure, they'll teleport away, won't they? But if we are able to make... I wish there were wands in this pack. And do that, and then we cover this up. It has to be 3 high for the Enderman. Okay, should get dark really fast. That's fine. But now if I do this, if I spawn them here, will they teleport out? Looks like they can teleport out. So why were they able to teleport out of a hole like that? Let's just see if we have to fill this in. Maybe they'll teleport out of the corners because that sometimes has an effect. Me down. There we go. Okay, and... Okay, so that's not working. How do we prevent them from teleporting out? You know what I mean? Traps a mob and forces it to look in a specified direction. Tinker is trying so hard. I am. I want to get this to work. Well, another way you could do this, if you put like a lot of water around it, they have nowhere to teleport to, but I don't want to do that. Maybe stream chat can help. I'm trying to keep this Enderman from teleporting out when we damage it with this thing. So, how do we keep them there and not make them teleport out? What about a cobweb? Nope. Well, there is a way to keep them from going anywhere if they can't get through it. There's a way to stop them from teleporting. I thought it was visual. There is a way. Maybe they're escaping through because of this spot right there. I mean, basically all spots are filled up all the way around, so they should be able to get out. Except it does, but I have a hole open there. Thomas, maybe you build a secondary wall a few blocks out and fill the area with water. Yeah, we could do that. I could also try to go and look up Enderman and see about their teleporting things. So I'm going to do that right now. Enderman. Go out to the wiki, right? Teleportation. They have a whole section on teleportation. Each teleportation attempts to choose a random location, 32 blocks along each axis. The teleportation attempt succeeds if no liquid or solid blocks prevent them from standing at the destination. Thus, okay, so it does work if they can teleport out. It's officially been 2 hours. Actually, it says it is, but it's not. That's kind of cool looking. You know, I wonder if we go to find like an ocean here. Let's see if we can find like, if you do it in an ocean. We are close to an ocean on my world, right? I think. And oh, look, there's a desert temple. Before you end, you have to trap at least one. Well, I'd probably not be able to do that. Let's go to spectator mode. That way we can go faster. Too fast. Too fast. That looks very oceany, doesn't it? So right about here would be good. I think. Okay, let's try this out. Creative. It's that look of, I'm dying. Oh, save me. So if I make an ocean platform and do this, now, will things spawn on it? That's the next question. I mean, obviously they'll die on it, but will they spawn on it? And I think they will. You know what I mean? Meaning, if I to go away a little bit and go AFK for just a couple seconds here, this should be the only place things will spawn, right? In theory. I really wish this mod pack had wands. Give yourself a spawner and test it. That would be cheating. I don't cheat. Okay, so something already spawned in there. I was gonna say. There's something over here though. I'm gonna go up here. If you're 24 blocks away, stuff should spawn. Maybe a little bit more. And we'll just wait for a second or two. And see if Interesting how there's all these dots. Trying to watch, see if anything happens here. Did anything spawn yet? Do we have any debris is what I'm getting at. Nope, not yet. Now it's been 2 hours, yes. Wish you could like turn on the turn the tick speed way up. Hopefully we got the see if that works. Any loot in here? Any loot? No loot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That should be about right. Oh, let's go into, this may not be in, what's difficulty? Normal. Hard mode. Let's make it a little harder. Let's try to increase the rate. Come on. So I'm wondering if they can spawn on this. You know what I mean? That's what I'm guessing, that maybe they can't spawn on it. So like if we were to do, I think the vector plates, so they can spawn on it, right? So if we do this, no, this way. It'll push them onto this plate, right? We're about done, guys. I thought I heard something there. Did I hear something? No? I think it's not working. See, they're spawnable blocks, those red ones. So if the stuff would spawn there. I just want to see something spawn in there, you know? Maybe there needs to be light, like a torch or something. Usually you don't want light levels to be up, so... So we got to be in range, but at a point where it forces them to spawn. Is there a give? Angel. Air. No, I want this, the angel block, whatever. Isn't there a fill like right below the player? Let's go on up high. We're at 105. Let's go up to about 220. Well, high. This will be good. Let's fill with what do we want? A dirt block? Okay, now we got a place to work from. Ah, it's not dark enough yet. Time set midnight. There we go. Okay, so now, if we're up here, nothing else can spawn. And the spawn should be checking, like, right there. It should be, like, stuff should be spawned. Take your time, take a drink. Thank you. Based on spawn rules. Or the other way is 16 or 20 out, right? So... maybe I gotta be in survival. Or, uh-oh. No! Oh! Splash. Yeah, well, it should work. There's no reason why it shouldn't work. The basic spawning rules are that it has... you have to think about where it's going to spawn, okay? The spawning rules are light levels have to be below 7 for a mob to spawn. That's one of the criteria. And the spawning range is actually between 16 and 24 blocks. Okay? Well, I take that back. I take that back. It's anywhere within 128 blocks outside of 24. So... if I'm standing here, it should spawn over there. Because it can't spawn anywhere else around me, even below me, because it's too far away. It's too far, many blocks away. So it should work. But it's not. But they're spawnable blocks, so... that's what we have to figure out. I'm going to have to figure this part out probably in some more test worlds. Okay, anyway, guys. I know you guys are waiting for it. You guys would rather do the chat and play. So I'm going to end the stream here. We go to the talk screen. There we go, talk screen. Going to end the stream here. We're going to go to chat and play. I'm going to be in Discord in just a couple minutes. We're going to go and play some Among Us. So get ready for that. And we'll have some fun with this. Thank you for coming out, guys. I do appreciate it. And thanks, Thomas, for sticking around. Hope you guys have had a great Thanksgiving. And if you don't celebrate, I hope you had a great day. So anyway, I'll see you over in Discord in a little bit. Good night, guys.